I would tell you about something that happened when my boys were little. It was so funny. I did not recognize my younger son this week. I saw him after a few months away. He had grown a beard. And I didn't recognize, oh my goodness, it was so embarrassing, so embarrassing. So, come on. But when they were little, they used to get an allowance. And we would give them a little bit of an allowance, a little bit of money for doing their chores. And we would give it to them once a month. Some of the allowance went into the offering, and some of it they saved, but most of it they spent, because it's hard to keep money, isn't it? Isn't it hard to keep money? Yeah, you just want to spend it when you get it, right? Am I right? So we used to give them their allowance on the first Sunday of the month. The first Sunday of the month. We meant to do it on the first day of the month, but sometimes we would forget. But when they came into the church and they saw the goblets, the cups on the table, and they saw the bread on the table, they knew it was time for their allowance. And they go, oh goody! When they walked in and said communion, oh goody. And I thought to myself at the time, like, that's really not right. That's not why we say oh goody, when we see the cup and the bread on the table. We do something at Holy Communion, with our hands. And I wanted to make sure that you knew what that meant and how to do it. So you take your left hand, so the one on this side, you take your left hand, can you do this? Take your left hand and hold it out. And you take your right hand and you put it on top of the left, right hand on top of the left. And what you are doing is you are making something that looks like a throne. And when you come to the communion with your hands like this, and someone puts that bread in your hands, what you're saying is, I'm coming to Jesus' table. I am making a throne for Jesus. Who sits on a throne? The king. The king sits on a throne. The ruler sits on, the one who we listen to, and we do what they want. And when they say this is what the king says, and that's what we do. And so when we come to communion, we make a throne with our hands. And we're receiving from the king. And we're saying to the king, I want you to be my king. I want to do what you say. I want to be the kind of person who listens to you and loves you. And it's kind of a prayer that we're doing with our body. Hold out our left, hold out our right, and make a throne. And when we're doing this, we're saying, Jesus, you are our king. Would you say a prayer with me? Would you say, and you can join in too. Dear God, be our King, not just with words, but all that we are. Not just the first Sunday of the month, but every day. Amen.